This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the bad actors are still naked shorting GME. They are able to manipulate the price because they know the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI is going to do absolutely nothing. Okay? And because they're so confident that they are above the law, they just violate rules every single day because they know there will be no real consequences. The market was red yesterday, and I believe, and this is just my opinion, that they utilized the red market in order to manipulate the price down. I don't believe that GME investors, whether retail investors or institutions who are really long on GME, started panic selling yesterday. This is just the bad actors using the red market to double down on their position. Let me tell you guys something. Let's think about this realistically. If you're holding GME and you know that GME has no debt and sitting on $5 billion in cash, unless you had some real financial issues or you knew something that nobody else didn't know, you were holding on to those GME shares at least until after the earnings report to see whether there's some Bitcoin investments or Alibaba investments, to see what Ryan Cohen did with the $5 billion. And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell GME. I'm just saying no matter what the market is doing, it will be extremely premature, in my opinion, to sell your GME 2 weeks before the earnings report. Doesn't make sense to me. No matter what the market's doing, it doesn't make sense to me. But I'm dumb money. What do I know? But based on everything I'm seeing, there's still more buys than sells, and yet the price went down. And this is because the bad actors do what they do every day. They take the sell orders, and a lot of the sell orders are sell orders that they create. Fake sell orders. They're creating the sell orders. They push them onto the lit exchange, and then they're keeping the buy orders in the dog pool to manipulate the price. And the SEC knows what they're doing. The DOJ knows what they're doing. The FBI knows what they're doing. And they do absolutely nothing about it. Yo, I've told you guys this before. Had somebody told me 5 years ago that the United States stock market was this corrupt, I would have told them they were crazy. This is the United States of America. We don't allow things like that. We have the SEC. We have the DOJ. We have the FBI. That kind of behavior would never be tolerated. And I would have been absolutely incorrect. Because not only is it tolerated, it's kind of supportive. Okay, it is kind of supported as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, here are the GME numbers. The volume that they're reporting, 5,658,520. It's up about 30% on the day before. And I believe that's from a whole bunch of counterfeit sell orders, in my opinion. They're still reporting 26.78% of the shares of DRS. You guys know those numbers make no sense whatsoever. 30.4% of the volume was shorted shares, so somehow they found like 1,700,000 shares to short into the market and manipulate the price. Yet, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI refuses to ask the very simple question, where are these shares coming from? Nobody seems to care, and we know why they don't care. Because who is losing money? Retail investors, pension funds, institutions that follow the rules. This trading behavior would not be accepted in stocks that the bad actors were long on. Okay, it would not be accepted. And the short exempt, 9,988. Just further evidence of counterfeit shares to me. And the days to cover actually went down to 7.23 days. If they could have covered all their GME short positions in 7.23 days, they would have done it already and they exited the play. But they can't. They are trapped in the play. And the only reason I believe the days to cover went down is not because they were covering, because else the price would have went up. It's because they sent up more FTDs overseas than they created. Okay? When they send more FTDs overseas than the new FTDs created, the days to cover goes down. When they don't, the days to cover goes up. It has nothing to do with real FTDs or real covering of shares. It's just a shell game with the FTDs, okay? A shell game with the FTDs. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the bad actors are playing a shell game with the GME FTDs? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.